It is the ultimate mashup of two of America's favorite finger foods. I'm talking about ribs flavored like wings, man. I'm gonna be using the minion method. You can see right here that I got about 8 coals burning right there. And as soon as they get ready, I'm just gonna pour them right over there into that corner. And then the rest will be all about the vent control. You can see I got my vent down here at about halfway closed. When I put the lid on, I'll start with it about half open, then just see where my grill settles in at. I wanna be somewhere between 275 and 300. That'll be fine. So let's get in here and prep the ribs. So these ribs have some little extra stuff hanging around. See this big piece right here, extra fat. So I'm just gonna trim these up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this membrane off. Probably seen that done 100 times, 100 different ways. Some people don't even take it off. I don't take it off when I'm cooking ribs hot and fast, but when I'm doing it low and slow, I do, because it's harder for the seasoning to stick to it. But some people just make cuts in it and leave it on. Doesn't seem to bother them. Now, as you know, I'm going to be seasoning these ribs like wings. But even though I'm going to be saucing these, they still need a base layer of seasoning. So I'm just going to put a light rub on there, some bone-sucking sauce on both sides, and then wait till the grill comes up to temperature, and then we'll put them on. Now, you probably noticed a couple of things right off the bat just there. First of all, you probably noticed that I didn't use a binder. And second, you probably noticed that I wasn't putting the rub on very heavy. Like I said, the rub is not the main event here. I'm gonna be tossing these wings. But the other thing is, if it's gonna be a few minutes before your grill comes up to temp, you really don't have to use a binder, because the moisture from the meat will come to the surface and wet that rub, and it'll stick just fine. See, you see all that smoke coming off my smoker? That is the first chunk of wood that I put on top of the lit coals. So we don't want to put it on just yet. You know, that's too thick. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes to settle down, come up to temp, and then we'll put these babies on. My grill has been holding steady right in that 250 to 275 range where I want it at, so I'm really not worried that anything's gonna get out of hand. Got my vents locked down, so I probably won't come back out here for another hour to see how they're doing. These are humming along pretty good, so I'm just gonna rotate them so the one in the front doesn't get too much heat. I'll check back in another half an hour or so, and then we'll start getting some temps. They're definitely looking good. I can tell it's getting there because it's probing good. So we'll just keep rolling. It's been another 30 minutes. Time to check in. That looks nice. Color's getting dark, but that's just the hickory wood. Hickory does that. Let's see where we're at. I like it. Very good. So these are definitely ready to pull, but you know, I got to thinking about something I said earlier, you know, about taking them off and letting them rest and then tossing them. And I really think it's gonna be better if I can put some of that sauce on and let it tack up for about 10 minutes, then take them off and maybe toss them again. So I'm gonna do that and then pull them. So the ribs have been resting for about a half an hour or so, so now it's time for the good part, man, the fun part. This is where we get to put these babies in a bowl and toss them like wings. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Also, check out the video on your screen right now for that video I was telling you about. It's run on the grill, y'all.